Hi everybody, and welcome to another one of our MPG Talk series. I'm Barry and I'm a director here at MPG Edinburgh, and I've worked in the live events industry for well over 20 years, but probably much nearer 30, during which time I've witnessed so many changes. One of the things that I really love about what we do is that we work in an industry that's forever evolving. As we move through the digital era of events, a lot of our clients ask us how they can get the most out of their virtual event and how to keep their attendees really hooked. It's no secret that a lot of us have been sat for the past year and a half in front of our laptops, and the prospect of yet another virtual event might not be the most anticipated date in your calendar. But we want to change that, and that's through gamification of your virtual event. Gamification is simply adding game mechanics into a non-game environment to increase participation. The goal of gamification is to engage with your audience, to inspire, to collaborate, to share and interact, and to celebrate with them. It creates excitement. It keeps your audience engaged and keeps them networking with one another. It's no secret that it's much harder to keep your remote attendees motivated through the day than it is those in a live environment. Gamification is a great tool in enabling this. And by strategizing this, you can make sure that you get the most out of your event. Examples of gamification could be scoring points for interactions, stamps for attending sessions, stars for solving tasks and live polls during a session. But how does this work, I hear you ask? Recent research has shown that games requiring teamwork help people develop collaboration skills, which subsequently feeds into better networking. You can really make gamification in a virtual or hybrid event work for you by strategic thinking, by creating a shared experience for your users. It also breaks up the monotony of staring at a screen. This is because it works on the principle of rewards and reinforcement, which keeps everybody tuned in. Planners can get really creative here, or they can turn to sponsors to provide some good prizes. And here's an interesting fact. As most of you out there will no doubt know, dopamine is one of the feel-good chemicals in the brain. Interacting with games triggers the pleasure and reward center of our brain. Dopamine, along with other chemicals like serotonin and oxytocin and them dolphins, this plays a vital role in how happy we feel. So it turns out that by doing gamification of your virtual event, you can make a real difference to a person's day and their overall mood. On top of that, dopamine also affects movement and memory and focus. So as a package, it just sounds like a no-brainer to me.